This is Optimal Health Daily, episode 511, an amazing new prescription medication by Mr. Money Mustache of MrMoneyMustache.com. And I'm Dr. Neil. Happy Monday, happy July, and welcome back to Optimal Health Daily, where I act as your narrator of the best health and fitness blogs, all for free. I cover fitness, nutrition, stress management, weight management, and lots more. Just like an audiobook, but from a bunch of different authors. And then on Fridays, I do something a little different. I answer your questions right here on the show. I'm excited to introduce our sponsor, Grove Collaborative. Over the past 2 months, Grove has helped me make the transition from toxic to all-natural home products. Grove Collaborative curates the best non-toxic products, which makes it really simple to discover amazing natural home and personal care products. And Grove backs all of its customers with a 100% happiness guarantee on top of free shipping. They make it easy to have a happy, healthy home. We have a unique offer with them, a $30 Mrs. Meyer's kit, plus a bonus gift, and a 2-month VIP membership. Go to grove.co/optimal to claim your special offer. That's grove.co, not grove.com/optimal. And with that, let's get right to today's post and start optimizing your life. An amazing new prescription medication by Mr. Money Mustache of MrMoneyMustache.com. At a dinner conversation tonight, the topic turned to health and fitness. The ladies in the group were discussing their various CrossFit successes, while we men congratulated ourselves on improvements caused by switching to lower carbohydrate diets and better weight training principles. The discussion broadened to the health plight of the modern human in general, and how the populations of rich countries are getting heavier and less healthy, even as the world makes progress toward lifting many of the poorest countries out of malnutrition due to poverty. We wondered why, with all the wealth and free information available out there, that most rich country residents end up doing exactly what is worst for them, eating and drinking concentrated sugar and remaining in a seated position for most of their waking hours. And we marveled at some recent conversations we had with off-duty nurses and doctors who reported that the medical industry is still focused on medicines and cures for symptoms, rather than lifestyle changes that could eliminate the underlying causes of disease much more thoroughly. As Mr. Money Mustache, you may know I have such an uncompromising stance on things that it is impractical to come to me with complaints. If you have an ache or pain or any other problem, and you're not already a ripped, active, vegetable-chomping, weightlifting, bicycle-sprinting dynamo with no major substance abuse habits, I'll tell you to start by fixing those glaring health oversights first, then see if any problems remain that need real medical attention. Since most people, including me, don't fully live up to this standard, there's always something to work on, and thus always hope and optimism that you can fix your own ailments. But if you don't believe me, you might want to just start with a simpler prescription, like the video from a well-spoken doctor named Mike Evans. In his cute, little sketchy marker whiteboard video, he explains the power of a prescription, quote-unquote, medicine that outperforms anything else that has ever been invented. It cuts knee arthritis symptoms by 47%, reduces dementia and Alzheimer's in older patients by 50%, diabetes by 58%, anxiety, depression, fatigue in people of all ages, improves longevity and even sexiness, just about anything that ails you. If we could all get our hands on it, our lives would be transformed for the better. And yet, it is a medicine entirely in reach for most people. And it's completely appropriate for the previous anti-automobile April, because the medicine also functions as a form of transportation. It is, of course, none other than good, old-fashioned walking. But until you idolize it properly with statistics and warm thoughts like this, most people don't give much thought to the wonderful activity. I've always been a bit of a walking enthusiast. As a kid, I would go for walks far outside the town's borders, exploring the riverbanks or walking over the big bypass bridge where nobody else tended to go without their cars. In high school, walking cured the blues of turbulent teen romances, as well as getting me to and from my evening shifts at the convenience store on warm summer nights. I still go for long, solo walks almost every day as a way to empty the brain and fill up the lungs with better air. In the daytime, I walk along the neighborhood streets and creekside paths, but at night, when the golf course is closed, I'll stroll across the fancy greens and admire the wide open spaces, getting a good look at the black sky and the thousands of stars of outer space. Even though I'll ride a bike whenever I need to be somewhere in a hurry, there is something you get from walking that you can't get any other way. So, if you've still got your legs, this is the way to say thanks. Your assignment for today is to walk just a bit more than you normally would, and to think about it and appreciate it just a bit more. Isn't it amazing how easily that collection of muscles and bones gets you around, just reading your mind and taking you wherever you want to go? How marvelous that you can do it with no license, no traffic laws, and no permission from anyone else. You can go up over the curb, step carefully through the garden, and walk right up to the door. You can stop wherever you like, and even run or fly for brief periods to cross puddles or gaps between the rooftops of high-rise buildings. Ken Ilgunas recently walked from northern Alberta, Canada, through the entire United States and ended up at the Gulf of Mexico. 1,700 miles, entirely on his own feet, carrying his entire home on his back, one step at a time. If he can do that, then we can definitely crank out at least a mile or two of our own every day, right? I hope you enjoy your dosage as much as I enjoy mine. You just listened to the post titled, An Amazing New Prescription Medication by Mr. Money Mustache of MrMoneyMustache.com. And once again, I'm excited to introduce our sponsor, Grove Collaborative. Over the past 2 months, Grove has helped me make the transition from toxic to all-natural home products. They provide eco-friendly and non-toxic home and personal care products that are safe for the family and the household. They have their own flagship products, but also carry brands you're likely already familiar with and use, like Mrs. Meyer's, Tom's, Method, and more. Everything I got from them feels like it's better quality, and they were kind enough to throw in a personal note. It's like the red carpet treatment, but for better prices. And on top of the great prices, they have free shipping and free returns with no questions asked. Plus, if you're a VIP member, they'll price match. We have a unique offer with them, a $30 Mrs. Meyer's kit, plus a bonus gift, and a 2-month VIP membership. Go to grove.co/optimal to claim your special offer. That's grove.co, not grove.com/optimal. One of the founding fathers of the United States, Thomas Jefferson, was also a big believer in walking. In a letter to his nephew, he was quoted as saying, "Give about 2 hours every day to exercise, for health must not be sacrificed to learning." He also said that a strong body makes the mind strong. Now, he was also a big believer in carrying a gun while you walked, but those were different times. In that same letter, he was also quoted as saying, "There is no habit you will value so much as that of walking far without fatigue." He also goes on to say that he prefers walks in the morning or in the afternoon. Now, this definitely goes to show that for hundreds, if not thousands of years, we have known that walking is one of the best ways to promote health and improve longevity, or how long you live on this planet. And even if you get bored walking, if that's not your thing, the point is to get moving. The point is to not sit as much anymore. So if you go for a jog or a run, yes, that counts, absolutely. Or if you're moving your muscles in other ways, like yoga or Pilates or resistance training, yes, that all counts for sure. But the bottom line is, unless you have an injury, walking can be done anywhere at any time. And research is actually showing this to be true. The more you move, the longer you're probably going to live, and the fewer diseases you'll likely suffer from. All right, that'll do it for today. I hope you have a great rest of your Monday, and I'll see you here tomorrow where your optimal life awaits.
Hello, Life Optimizer. This is Justin Malik, creator and producer of this show and Optimal Living Daily, the brother podcast of this one. Literally, I'm Dr. Neil's brother. If you like the format of this show, you'll love Optimal Living Daily too, where I also read to you from blogs, but cover other topics like personal development, finance, and minimalism, from bloggers like Derek Sivers, The Minimalists, Zen Habits, and many more. So for more amazing content read to you for free, come subscribe to Optimal Living Daily too, and together we'll optimize your life.
You've been listening to Optimal Health Daily. Be sure to hit the subscribe button to stay up to date on each new episode, and head to oldpodcast.com. That's oldpodcast.com for a free gift, as well as more actionable tips and resources to help you maximize your potential. Thanks for joining us, and remember, your optimal life awaits.